Being out in Minneapolis, I was right next to the stadium. It's phenomenal. It's architecturally interesting. It adds to the downtown. It is downtown. It enhances the city, which is hard to say about a football stadium. Not many football stadiums that enhance a city. This one in Minneapolis enhances that downtown. The one in Seattle, if you've been there, enhances that downtown. The Niners got a new stadium 8 years ago. They put it in Santa Clara, which was curious to begin with. They took the old candlestick design, moved it down to hot Santa Clara. Bad idea. But still, for a moment, Levi's was the nicest stadium, one of the nicest stadiums on the West Coast. One of the nicest stadiums. The nicest stadium in California. They got a Super Bowl. Now, less than 9 years into its lifespan, it is already the worst stadium, the ugliest stadium on the West Coast. Worse than the Seattle Stadium, worse than the Arizona Stadium, worse than the Los Angeles Stadium, worse than the Las Vegas Stadium. That happened fast, right? I mean, those are palaces. I think they're kind of over the top and grotesque, but SoFi and the one in Vegas are palaces. The one in Seattle is just gorgeous, and it's helps the home team with the reverberation of the noise. And the one down in Arizona, Atlanta at least has at least it blocks the sun. You won't get a heat stroke there, and it has real grass. Meanwhile, the Niners stadium looks incomplete, uninspired, generic, cheap. And it cost them $1 billion. Jed, it's time to move the team back to San Francisco. You've been in Santa Clara for 8 years. It's been a phenomenal run. Shut it down, move back to San Francisco. And no one wants to hear how expensive it was. You're the 5th most lucrative franchise in the NFL. Spend a little money. You guys make more money than the Vikings. I showed your fans what the Vikings practice facility looks like. It's amazing. Yours is awful compared to that. Come on. What are you doing, bud? Levi Stadium is an embarrassment. You have all these road games in August and September because you're afraid of people getting too hot. And when you do have a home game, it's a night game. Got to move back to San Francisco, man. That was one of the worst decisions of your career. But you can always make it right. And if you do, credit quality control, please, because I don't do this for free. Mason is what they thought Sermon would be. Agree. How do they get these guys? If I buy merch, can you buy me a trade jersey? Fair? No. That's expensive. I'll give you an autograph, though. I'll sign your jersey. Oh, man. A couple of kids came up to me in camp and wanted me to sign their jersey. I was like, you really want me to ruin this jersey? Okay, fine. Are the wide receivers full in with Trey or missing number 10? I don't know. You think Brandon Ayuk's missing number 10? I don't think so. We'll see, I guess. We'll see what happens when they start playing real games.